No, I just can't. I cannot get out of the blanket. Thunder and lightning are so bright and loud. Does it sound like you? If so, worry not. There is a name given to this fear, Astrophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning. Welcome to Explified. Today we will be discussing about 10 phobias that you might or might not have heard of. Let us start with Tripophobia, the fear of being buried alive. Can anyone guess why this fear might have haunted people throughout history? It is because in ancient times, they didn't always have reliable methods to ensure someone was truly deceased before burying them. Imagine a person is merely fainted and is mistaken to be dead and buried alive. The thought of waking up trapped in a coffin underground is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Let's muster up some courage and talk about Thalassophobia, the fear of the vast and deep sea. Most people have always been terrified of the ocean, especially when one cannot see the bottom. You never know what is beneath you. The most terrifying and as well as intriguing fact about the ocean is that more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. There are numerous species in gigantic sizes living in the bottomless ocean that we have no idea about. It's like anything could be lurking down there, waiting to pull someone under. Now, let's turn our attention to Acrophobia, the fear of heights. Have you ever felt your stomach drop while standing on the edge of a tall building? Have you ever screamed your lungs out while dropping from a height in a roller coaster? Multiply that feeling a manifold is what acrophobia is all about. The sensation of looking down from a great height can be dizzying, but remember, it's all in your mind. Now, let's explore a more unusual phobia, Panophobia, the fear of beards. Who knew facial hair could be so frightening? But fear not, my friends. Beards may seem intimidating, but they're nothing to be afraid of. Now, onto a fear that's sure to send shivers down your spine, Arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. Who here has ever jumped at the sight of a creepy crawly? Spiders may be small, but these 8-legged insects can make the most gigantic man jump. Just remember, they're more afraid of you than you are of them, or so they say. Now, let's explore a fear that's all too familiar in today's digital age, Nomophobia, the fear of being without your mobile phone. Who here can't bear the thought of being separated from their device? The struggle is real. But remember, life existed before smartphones, and it can thrive without them too. In today's generation, mobile phones have become more of an addiction than a necessity. Exposure to anything more than a recommended amount can lead to adverse effects on the mind and body. Constant dopamine hits as entertainment has reduced the concentration period, taking the form of fear to be separated from it. Kids, please use your devices wisely. Now, who's ready to face their fear of clowns with Chorophobia? Clowns may seem harmless, but their painted faces and exaggerated smiles can be downright eerie. Just ask anyone who's seen Stephen King's It. Although the main purpose of a clown is to make people laugh, but it can have the opposite effect on people as well. Now, onto a fear that's sure to strike fear into the hearts of many, Glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. Who here has ever felt their knees turn to jelly at the thought of speaking in front of a crowd? You're not alone, my friends. Public speaking can be haunting, but with practice and determination, you can conquer your fear. It is all about facing them. Once you face the audience, you will find that they are just your friends. Honestly, you only need to concentrate on a few members because most of them might not even be listening to you. Isn't that funny? Onto the unsettling world of Tripophobia, the fear of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. Who here has ever felt a strong repulsion towards the sight of hole-filled surfaces? It's a strange fear, indeed, but one that's more common than you might think. In most of the cases, these patterns are very unpleasant to watch, and it makes the person with the fear very uncomfortable. And finally, let's confront the slimy Ophidiophobia, the fear of snakes. Have you ever encountered a serpent and felt your blood run cold? Snakes may be fearsome creatures, but they play an important role in our ecosystem. With knowledge and understanding, we can learn to appreciate these reptiles without fearing them. By that, the list of 10 phobias comes to an end. Hope this video was informative for you. Please subscribe to Explified for more such content. See you next time.